Hello, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hello, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another astro message. I'm so happy to be back. It's been it's been a minute in my opinion. It's just been so busy, and for everyone that has ordered a fixed candle, thank you so much for all of your support. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bianca, but most people know me as Miss J, and welcome to Wisdom and Light, which is officially trademarked. I'm so happy that Wisdom and Light is finally trademarked. We're still doing more processing and everything, but so far so good. I really wouldn't have gotten to this place had it not been for all of your love and support, so thank you so much. And for everyone that's subscribed, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys love these readings. Thumbs up are free, thumbs down are free too. Just let me know. It lets me know that you guys enjoy these readings, and I missed you guys, Cancer. Giving you a big virtual hug. This Mercury retrograde is a lot, but we're getting through it. We're halfway in it. It's almost done. And remember, if you're watching this video a year from now, a week from now, 3 weeks from now, these readings are timeless. I believe that readings that you come across are timeless. So just grab what resonates. This is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Not every message is going to resonate or apply to you, because it may belong to another Cancer brother or sister. But nevertheless, you are here, and you are here for a reason. So hopefully you do get something from this guided general reading for Cancer. So what is coming through for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? Let's see, what is the energy for Cancer? Cancer. We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse, has Mary-Kate and Ashley. We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Cancer. We have the Lovers showing up for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. We have Death. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Four of Pentacles. All of the water signs got this card. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. All of you have gotten this card. There's a reason. Nothing wrong with Four of Pentacles. We always kind of get a little annoyed when we see it. But Four of Pentacles is not a bad card. It's not a bad energy. There's no bad, good card here. There's reasonings for why a certain card shows up energetically in a reading, right? So please, when you see a card like the Tower or anything, don't get scared. Just try to see the energy of it and make it work for you. Don't let the energy work against you. It's easy said than done, but that's the best way to put it. The World. Okay. I think that's like the Ten of Swords. Yeah. It's one of them. Page of Wands. And Seven of Pentacles. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. Alright, IT Cancer. Let's dive in. So redirect your energy towards what matters. Redirect your energy towards what matters. You could be giving someone or a low vibrational situation way too much of your energy. It doesn't deserve all of this energy. So retreat, pull back, and be in the energy of receiving. You're not being called to give. You're not being called to do more than you have to. Okay? So retreat, pull back, abort. Let's go. This is because this is no longer serving you. It's no longer bringing you peace. Some of you are coming to a realization that what you're doing is no longer bringing you peace or happiness. It could be your job, it could be a relationship, it could be school. Whatever that it is, it's time to pull back. It's time to leave. It's time to go. Taking a vacation in the month of June and July, your birthday's coming up, taking time to yourself is probably what's best to shake this off. It could really be someone or your current circumstances. You need to mentally disconnect from everything. There's a lot of pressure on Cancer to make it happen, all of this stuff. And I want to say that your spirit guides, your angels, they want to take this burden off of you. But you have to let them do that. You have to say, I surrender. Surrender to God. Surrender to your ancestors. Give your cares and your worries to God right now. Because it's not for you to solve. You just need... Okay, Spirit just showed me a panda. All right, bear with me. Spirit just showed me a panda. And what do we know about pandas, right? They're cute. They're fluffy. They sit on top of a tree or a bamboo or whatever, and they're just eating. They're just chilling. That needs to be your energy. Not figuring out why it's happening, what you got to do to make it better. No, you need to just chill, eat your food, and just wait. Because something is going to come to you. You could be getting a new job, or you could be looking at changing careers, or finding ways on how to make more money is coming up for Cancer in the month of June. Reevaluating your finances, reevaluating just everything. That's a vibe here. Your money will increase this summer, but right now it feels either stagnant or you're not satisfied with what's available to you right now. See, that's why we have the Lovers, which I love that this energy is here, right? That's always like that Gemini twin energy as well, because I believe, actually no, I don't believe, Gemini energy does rule the Lovers in tarot. So it's funny how that's showing up in the reading. But what's really standing out to me is death. And I love that they chose Beyonce in this illustration right here, because we've seen Beyonce transform herself so many times spiritually over the years. And I just feel that right now, because your solar return is coming up, Cancer, because your birthday is around the corner, you're changing. You're evolving. You're shaking things up. You're no longer who you once was 10 years ago. And I feel like you're having these deep heart-to-heart moments with yourself right now, because you're getting older and you're probably just not inspired anymore. You feel like you're not doing enough, or you could be doing more. Or if you're a parent, your kids are getting older. It's triggering you. Like, I just feel like a lot of stuff, like time going by is triggering you. Getting older is triggering you. And that's a very sensitive word, trigger. Like, that's a very, like, whew, you know? Because it is. You're just seeing everything just flow on by, and you're like, what is my purpose? What am I doing with my life? What could I be doing? Or look at how far I've come. And you know what? Your children is always an indication that time is really going by, because to have a baby and to see them graduating, I'm not a parent, but I would be on the floor crying, like, this was my baby and now they're graduating. Looking at your finances, you're looking at things, and it's just not adding up. But what I will say is this: when one door closes, another door opens. Be ready to receive. My biggest message here is, please just be ready to receive anything that they need to hear for their highest good and protection. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Where is my life going? What am I doing? I get it. Knight of Wands. Now, I love that you're passionate to really change your life. Like, that's here. I see it. I love it. But I'm always going to say to please take your time. There's no rush. Family is going to be a highlight for you in the month of June. You could be talking to a family member. You could be finding out that you're pregnant. Family is a big thing for a lot of Cancers in the month of June. You probably went to your child's graduation or something like that. It just feels very okay, y'all know when okay, here's a good example. The Kardashians, right? Why am I using them as an example? But hear me out. They're about to have, like, this is their last season, I believe. Like, they've been on reality TV for like 10,000 years, so it's like it's finally coming to an end, right? And I mean, power to them. It's really no shade. Like, to be on television for that long and people were still continuously watching, that's a big achievement. Like, I'm not over here acting like it's not. Shout out to them, okay? They made their millions, and shout out to them. God bless them, right? Kanye done unfollowed all of them, but that's another reading for another day. Why did I bring that up? Okay. Y'all felt the energy of them having that reunion, or like they know this is their last season. So they're probably all reminiscing of all the times they've had over the years. You know, another good example, the song from Adele, When We Were Young. That's another good example for Cancer. That's probably the song for you guys too. It's like When We Were Young. Like, and it's a beautiful song. It always makes me emotional listening to that song. By the way, Adele is she just knows how to make us all cry. You know, she just knows what she's doing. It just feels so nostalgic. And I feel like that's why Cancer has just been, like, y'all been in your feelings or thinking about stuff from the past, because it's full circle. It's wrapping up, it's finishing up. And now with the Four of Cups coming up in this reading, that thinking card, you're really thinking about your future. You're thinking about where you're going. You're thinking about starting a family. You're thinking about your relationships. You're really reevaluating some things right now because you're getting older, Cancer, or you're outgrowing situations. You're outgrowing this relationship. You're outgrowing this connection. You're outgrowing this job. You're thinking, if you're a man, you're thinking about proposing, or you're thinking about leaving. Do y'all get me? This is why this reading is it's so deep in a quiet way. It is, because I feel the bittersweetness of this. It's like you've been watching a series since childhood and it's finally coming to an end, just like the Kardashian show. Maybe you were into that and this is their last season and you're realizing, oh my God, it's over. What now? That's how I felt about Harry Potter when Harry Potter had the last movie. I was just in the theater, was like, what am I gonna do? what am I gonna do? That's how I felt about Charmed. That's how I felt about Game of Thrones. I was just sitting there like, what am I going to do? That's like the vibe I'm getting for Cancer. You're sitting there like, it's really ending. Wow. Justice, the Tower. Now, let's get into romance and relationships. Some of you are dealing with someone coming back, or your love life. And I don't know, Cancer. For the ones that are like going back and forth with somebody, not the ones that are like in committed relationships. Like if you're in a committed, happy relationship, heads up, hate to ruin the surprise, but you could be talking about moving in with your partner or deepening the connection, taking it to the next level in the month of June. But be mindful of Mercury retrograde. You guys could actually misunderstand each other, so do your best to listen to one another. But for my Cancers that are kind of like in back and forth situations, it's like the person is trying to come back or the person is resurfacing and you don't trust the intention of this person. So you're going hermit mode, you're going quiet, Virgo energy. You're keeping to yourself. You're taking care of your household. The Queen of Pentacles is like that self-care type of energy. You're definitely taking care of yourself. But the Two of Swords is here. You have a decision to make. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I take him back? Or this and that? This is why the reading, it's so heavy in a sense of, okay, what am I going to do here? The ball's on my court. How am I going to handle this? How am I going to deal with this? How am I going to face this? For some Cancers, you're facing someone after not seeing them for a long time. You're responding back to a text message that you kind of didn't open because you knew who that message came from. Like you knew who it's from, and you're like, damn, or you sent the message, they opened it, and now they're typing. You don't know what they're going to say. Feels very, we're all holding our breath and we're seeing how this is going to go. Okay. But it ends beautifully. It ends with a conclusion with the Page of Pentacles being here. I'm so happy this card came through. It ends in an offer that you honestly can't refuse. It's a beautiful offer, whatever that this is. Or it's an offer to yourself that you're not settling, you're not taking up for no BS, you're doing what is best for you. So when one door is closing, another door is opening, Cancer. So whatever that's ending, let it end, Cancer. Let it come to an end, because there's a beginning that's being promised here. Try not to hold on to whatever that this is. It's like, okay, y'all ever heard of a professional student? Those college kids that are like always in college? That's actually a thing where they're a professional student. They go to school, they get a degree, and they go back to school to get another degree. And you would think, okay, well, work as a professor or work at the college. Why do you keep getting degrees? But no, that's actually a thing. Me and my friend were talking about that the other day. So you have people that either kind of have a career that has nothing to do with their degree, or they drop out of college, or they just keep getting certifications. They keep going back to school because that's like their only form of like accomplishing anything. It really runs deep. It's actually a real thing. So, Cancer, I'm saying all of this. I'm using this example because don't be scared to take yourself to the next level. You're almost done completing something. Apply it. You've mastered it. Do it. You know how to do hair. Start up that business. You know how to do nails. Start up that business. You know how to be a healer. Start up that business. Start. You can't go back. You can only go forward. Start it. Do it. Make it happen. You got it. I hope that analogy made sense. Sometimes I say analogies and I get scared if it doesn't make sense. But, I mean, so many of you subscribe to me, so maybe my analogies do make sense. But when I say it and then I think back, I'm like, damn, I hope that made sense. I hope that made sense, right? Did it? Give me a thumbs up if it did. If it didn't, let me know. Like, I don't mind. Just let me know if it didn't. But I see it, Cancer. And you know something? No, don't let it hurt you. Three of Swords, no. Don't let it hurt you. Endings are a part of life. Endings bring new beginnings. Or the ending of one thing could be the start of something new. Okay? But yes, send that message. Okay. No. Let me stop. If it's a toxic trauma bond situationship, don't text that person. Get over it. Move on. Heal yourself, right? Please don't apply these great messages to a toxic situationship. No. I'm not co-signing none of that bullshit. No. I'm talking about yourself. I'm talking about meaningful connections. And if it is love, it better be something meaningful. Not anything that hurts you or degrades you to no end. No. It better be something that maybe it was a misunderstanding and you guys just want to like come back together. I'm down for that. But if it's anything toxic, he's always cheating and then you take him back. No, that's not what that applies for. So sorry everyone, my camera like died in the middle of my rant, but y'all get the gist. If it's low vibrational, if it's mean-spirited, that's not the type of connection that I want for any of us to welcome back into our lives, because that's mean-spirited and that's not nice. I'm talking about maybe miscommunication, things kind of went a little haywire, and maybe the person wants to make amends or you want to make amends, whatever. I'm all down for it, but there's definitely this energy of a finale in this entire reading. Bittersweet endings, but a promise to a new beginning. I definitely feel that for Cancers in the month of June, especially during this retrograde. So let's do some oracle messages. I'm down for an oracle message or two or four or five. So what's coming in for Cancer? And Cancer season's almost here. And no offense to Gemini season, but I'm just ready for Gemini season to wrap it up. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I know. I shouldn't say that, but I'm ready for this Mercury retrograde and Gemini season to wrap it up. Just come on, get on. Let's go. I've seen too much. It's been wild. If you guys know what I mean. Let me know. Has it been a wild Mercury retrograde for you guys? Please let me know. Okay. Harvest and sow, but the card shows up reverse for Cancer. Signaling back to endings. Because here's the thing. The fall season, if you think about it, the leaves are dying and the trees are becoming more bare because they're regenerating itself. And earlier in the reading, we had the death card that came out. Harvest and sow, we see the fall season type of plants, harvest and sow, but the card is reverse. So I would say grab what you have to grab, because whenever we hear the word harvest, we think about all the fruits that we're about to get. We think about, okay, finally the fruits are ripe, we're ready to go picking, we're ready to grab what we need. Spirit is telling you, grab what you need, tie up loose ends, do what you have to do, because when the universe is giving, you're probably not going to get that opportunity to receive or to get. So I'm actually, okay, so the message here is there are opportunities coming in, like once in a lifetime type of opportunities to travel or to do certain things. You're not going to get that opportunity again anytime soon, so please take it. That's the message here. Awakening your dreams. Please pay attention to your dreams. Please listen to your intuition, Cancer. Okay, more messages coming in for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Control and discern. Use your discernment when it comes to this certain situation, when it comes to these conversations. Okay, any more messages coming in for Cancer before we dive into love messages? Any oracle messages? Be cautious. Whatever that can mean for you, be cautious. I just saw 333, be cautious. Okay. So let's do some love messages for my Cancers that are single. Cancers that are single. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Don't worry. Don't worry about your love life. Don't worry about that. Everything will flow in as it should. Don't be hung up on somebody, because some of you are hung up on somebody. Gotta go. I don't like this person's energy. If you're single and you're like hung up on someone, I don't like this energy. I don't like how they have you waiting. I don't like how you're in limbo. I don't like how you don't know. And you know what? I'm gonna just say it, right? I'm gonna be that mean Capricorn, because you know what? Every Cancer needs a Capricorn female friend in their life. And if y'all had like, okay. How about this? I can be that Capricorn female friend. And I'm just going to say it, right? I don't give a damn about whatever happened in his past or her past. That's not a free ticket for this person or these people to do whatever the hell they want to you emotionally. And you have to be okay with it because they have trauma. No. Because there comes a point where, okay, you know what? We're not going to blame everybody for why you're choosing to be so terrible to someone that loves you. What is that? Being mean to someone that loves you. So Cancer, nip it in the butt. Don't make excuses for this type of behavior. From whoever this is. Like, no. Feels like a on again, off again situation. No, don't make excuses for this, okay? They have to grow up. Moving on. Cancers that are single, you really need to pay attention to your finances in the month of June. That needs to be your absolute focus. Your love will blossom, your love life, meeting new people, that will blossom actually in the month of July. Right now it's about taking care of yourself. It's not about making excuses for people that don't deserve that excuse. I don't care what it's about. That's not their free pass to hurt you. Okay? I'm being very black and white here. I don't care. As your social media friend, I don't care. But as your intuitive reader, please protect yourself. Please protect your energy. Cancers that are in relationships that are happy. I keep seeing proposals for some of you. You deserve love. Engagement. Yes, there is an engagement happening, but the engagement card is reversed. That doesn't mean that it's a bad thing that this engagement could be happening or the relationship deepening. But I will say that there's still some unfinished business, or there's still some communication issues. Miscommunication is happening. So before you guys can take that next step, I would really work on talking more about how this is making you feel, or how the person's making you feel, or they're going to be telling you certain things. Get to the bottom of it. I do see a happy resolution where you both can move forward towards the next phase of your relationship in the month of June. It definitely feels much lighter in July, but right now it just feels like a big finale in June. And yeah, it feels good for a lot of Cancer. Some of you are graduating. Some of you are finally getting a new home. You're finally getting a new job after a lot of bad luck or whatever. But it's literally after you've experienced a lot of endings, a lot of full circle moments, a lot of completion. And something about it is kind of sad, but still, like I keep saying, new beginning, new beginning. Trust. Trust that everything's going to work out. Okay? That's what I feel. Anyways, thank you so much, Cancer, for having me, for sitting with me, for really just taking the time to listen to this guided, intuitive message that I was just feeling for the collective of Cancer. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It really helps this channel. It helps me out a lot. Leave a comment, whichever you choose to do. All of it is so helpful. Sharing this video to another Cancer is also very helpful. But again, thank you so much. And the goal is to come back for next month in July for some more messages. Of course, during Cancer season, that's my goal. I want to make sure that I show up and say happy birthday. But if I don't get to, happy birthday, even though we're in Gemini season, I'm seeing it ahead of time. But I should be definitely giving some messages in the month of July, definitely. So anyways, I gotta go. I love you all, and be safe, okay? And oh, remember, I do not DM anyone on Instagram soliciting my services, offering readings. I only have one account. Actually, no, I have two accounts. Everything is in the description bar. I have a backup account that I kind of don't use like that, and then I have Wisdom and Light, which is the main page. Anything outside of those pages are not me. I will never DM or message anyone offering my services. You can only order candles and get readings and services from me on my website. So please, please, please get familiar with my website, the description with all the information down below, my social media. We do have scammers in the spiritual community, so please be careful. Don't get scammed. Protect your energy. Protect yourself. All right. I love you guys. Now I gotta go. Bye.